Hey, hello everybody. This is Sergey Baklikov, 26th of August 2020, Wednesday. And this is another live stream of mine. Here I'm staying on the intersection of Suvorovsky Prospect. Here it is, Suvorovsky Prospect. Okay. And the 5th Soviet Street. Yes, the 5th Soviet Street. And from here today, I'm gonna go to one awesome place, one of the most unusual places I have been so far in St. Petersburg. But this is the place which is called Solaris Lab. This is a coffee shop and a rooftop, which is located in the industrial area of St. Petersburg in a former pre-revolutionary brewery, okay? So let's go. You guys keep joining, okay? You hear me? You hear me or not? Larry M, good morning from California. Good evening from St. Petersburg, the northern capital of Russia. And the cultural capital of Russia, okay? Jan Ruben Edgy Arslands, yeah boy, Gabi Hyman, you hear me? Okay, that's pretty good. Clarence Mamford, hello to Texas to you. Sonali Roberts, Paul Paulson, можно поскромнее. О чем ты? Good morning to Tennessee. Hi to Antarctica. Suvorovsky Prospect. Oh, hello to Nebraska. I've been to Nebraska once. I've been to Omaha. The 3rd Soviet Street. Now in the end of Suvorovsky, I will stack to Nevsky. Hi Pro, what's up? Everything is good. People are beginning to wear jackets. Well, this is north. This is northwest of Russia. But you know, the temperature is plus 20 degrees Celsius today. It's not hot, it's warm enough, and it's pretty comfortable. I better prefer the weather like this than when it's a heat, you know. I hate the heat. When there's heat, you can do nothing with this. You just can maybe sit at home or in your car with an AC turned on. But when it's like cool or even cold, you just can get more clubs. You can get more clubs, and that's it. That's how you will fix the problem, okay? How are you feeling after that burger? After yesterday's burger? Well, just okay, you know? Even though that burger seems like it was huge, and it was huge. 560 gram net. But come on, you know that's how much I walk these days, and this is actually nothing. This is nothing compared to how much I walk, and this way keeping myself fit, and actually I keep losing my weights for the last 2 months. I've lost 13 kilograms, which is almost like about 30 pounds. The second Soviet street. Okay. 30 seconds to go. I'm waiting for the green light of traffic lights. Larry M, I enjoy your live streams and the story you paint every day. That's good. That's good. It's all for you. It's all for you to enjoy. And when you say that you enjoy it, this is the biggest thing for me. I'm telling you all the time, I want you to enjoy. Yes, that's what I want. The Soviet car, VAZ 2106. I used to have the one like this, you remember, 7 years ago, okay? There's already Nevsky. Actually, there is like about 2 kilometers until the Solaris Lab place where we go today. But it's not a problem. It's not a problem. Solaris name, is it named after the movie Solaris? No, no. But I'm sure the guys who founded Solaris Lab, they are definitely the ones who appreciate Andrei Tarkovsky as the director, as the movie director, okay? Shashlik house. Okay. Shashlik house. I prefer Nikita Mikhalkov, another movie director. Well, I think that they are incomparable. They are just absolutely different directors. Well, something I love about the movies of Nikita Mikhalkov as well, but I don't stand it like who I prefer more. It depends. Whoa, this is for the first time I see here on the first Soviet streets the street musicians. It's actually strange that here never was the street musicians before, because this is actually the pedestrian street. At least they are trying to make it a little small pedestrian street. But you see, here is still many douchebags. They park their cars here, and I know that activists of the central districts of St. Petersburg all the time fight for it, and right now they are in a process of the discussions with the administration of the central district about how can they completely close this territory from the cars, because look, the cars are everywhere. iPro, thank you big time for the first super sticker today, which is completely much the subject of today's video. Yes, we're going to drink coffee in a great place, really great place. one of the most unusual places I have seen so far in terms of like the coffee place. That's how I've got to Nevsky and Площадь Восстания, the square of uprising. From Suvorovsky prospects and the first Soviet streets. Here is actually 10 Soviet streets that goes next to each other, all parallelly next to each other. First, second, third, fourth, and up to 10th. The local time is 6:53 p.m. now. Whoa, many people. Yep, rush hour. The guys are getting back from work and something. "70 seconds to go." It's Ligovsky Prospect. "15 seconds to go." Rush hour. The weather is awesome. Exactly how I love it. You see street musicians playing every day. Because many people every day, no matter what it is, working days or the weekends. Moskovsky railway station. Мартин Рис. У меня уже спланирован маршрут, поэтому предлагаю начать собственный стрим и идти туда, куда ты хочешь. Невский. I'm now gonna turn to Pushkinskaya Street, to the left there. Yeah, the traffic is jammy now and going to be jammy until like, I don't know, 8:30 for 1, maybe 2 hours more. Now everybody's getting back home from work. Nirvana. Cobain is alive. Same as Victor Tsoi. Okay, here I'm gonna turn to Pushkinskaya. Cobain is hiding with Elvis. Yeah, who knows? Maybe with Elvis and Michael Jackson. Maybe Jimi Hendrix, Michael Jackson, Elvis Presley, Kurt Cobain, they all are hiding somewhere and enjoying the time, writing a lot of new great super hits. And maybe one day it will be unsecreted. Look, in that residential building, there's the guy who sell the memory sticks for computer, for laptops. And I remember I was buying the memory sticks from here because he sell the memory sticks for way lower price than in the stores, because probably he buy this from, I don't know, manufacturer or something, but for the reason he don't have the store, he don't have to pay for rents, he don't have to pay for the workers, so he has a chance to sell them for a less price. Hicham, hello to Casablanca. And by the way, those memory sticks are working pretty fine. Still working pretty fine. It was 2 years ago I was buying those memory sticks, and they are working pretty good. Pushkinskaya Street, and that's why here is the square, such a square with benches, and of course the statue of Alexander Pushkin in the center. This is probably the most famous and or at least one of the most famous and most significant Russian writers and poets. It's hard to say that he is like the most, because for example in the United States, I guess more known Dostoevsky, or not less. Сейчас пока занят, извините. Pushkin. Well, I don't know if like the foreigners knows Pushkin, but definitely foreigners, let's say, knows Fyodor Dostoevsky. Let's say, who don't know Crime and Punishment, okay? And look, here is El Brick restaurant, live jazz here, and you know, El Brick, it's like I guess, Lila Brick. She was, I mean, it's named after Lila Brick. Lila Brick, she was the wife of Vladimir Mayakovsky. The people who saw Lila Brick, they were telling about her that she is like far not the most beautiful lady, but absolutely, at the same time, with absolutely huge sexual energy. Yeah, such a kind of girls exist. They are like, it's hard to say that they are like pretty or very beautiful, but there's something really strong, intimately inside of them. How long have you done YouTube full time? Well, I started my channel in 2012, 24th of September 2012, okay? And I'm not sure when exactly it happened so that it has turned to be full time. And actually, to me, it doesn't matter. Pushkinskaya. By the way, one of the streets in the central district that has a lot of trees, on Nevsky, people often complain, like, where's the trees? Actually, a lot of trees in St. Petersburg, but you don't have to expect this on Nevsky, which is like the main transportation area. Those one day it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great if they will make the sidewalks bigger, wider, and maybe will grow the trees there, same as they did on Tverskaya. Look, this is Kuznechny переулок, Kuznechny lane, and I keep going this way. Joe Hernandez Jadis. Yes, I also remember the video I was making in supermarkets. Kate Ray, thank you for super sticker. This is connected tram. Okay, 2 seconds, enough for me. When is Russia opening for travel? It's hard to say, Maria. Hard to say. Well, for some countries it is already opened. The thing is, it depends not only on Russia. Russia said that they will open the borders on a principle of reciprocity. So it's like not only they have to tell about the readiness to open the borders, but the other country also have to confirm it. This is the Museum of Arctic and Antarctics. The Museum of Arctics and Antarctics. This is Marat Street. Marat, he used to be the French revolutionary. and the street is named after him. They are completely renewing the asphalt on Marat Street, which is pretty great. They are actually working on Marat Street already like for the whole summer, and it's pretty good. Marat, at Marat Street, house number 9, there used to live and to work Dmitry Shostakovich. Yes. And here is Phonoteka. Here is actually the collection of music, CDs and vinyls. Long play, CD, DVD. It's here. Yeah, vinyl, by the way, vinyl is alive in St. Petersburg. In St. Petersburg, it's in St. Petersburg way more vinyl stores than even in Moscow. Moscow is at least like 3 hours bigger than St. Petersburg. A lot of vinyl. Yeah, because St. Petersburg is the cultural capital, and this is absolutely a musical capital. And the music here is even bigger than in Moscow. So that's here's way, not just a little bit more, but way more of vinyl stores than in Moscow. Well, people in Moscow usually first richer, and there's just second more people, okay? Yes, vinyl is expensive, but look, they sell a lot of old vinyl too, which is not that expensive, or used vinyl. And you can find even even Soviet vinyl, a lot of Soviet vinyls, or the vinyl from like the Eastern Bloc. For example, there was such a recording company that was printing the vinyls, which was called Balkanton. If I'm not mistaken, this is Bulgaria. Yes, I have two Technics 1210, legendary Technics 1210 2. But unfortunately, they are just packed in boxes on my balcony, which is really sucks. The Georgian place, Chito Grito. Chito Grito, Chito Margarito, da. Chito Grito, Chito Margarito, da. Yes, now little by little, Georgie, little by little, I go to the industrial area. From Central Districts, I now go to Admiralteyski and Admiralty District, okay? Okay. It's actually gonna be kind of long way, but it's nothing but enjoyment to walk. Nothing but enjoyment to walk through the historical city center of St. Petersburg. So I always prefer to walk. This is Svechnoy Lane. It's like Candle Lane. From Marat Street, I turn to Svechnoy Lane. burn calories from the burger. The thing is, yeah, but the thing is, all the calories were burned even before I ate that burger, okay? And this is Dostoevsky Street. Fyodor Dostoevsky, one of the most significant Russian writers ever. Several days ago, together with my family, we were in the road trip and we were to an old Russa. You remember there we were visited the embankments, Fyodor Dostoevsky embankments, and we saw his summer house, which at first he rented and then after all decided to purchase. And now they made the museum out of it. The Soviet stuff. This is the neighborhoods. I don't know how it's neighborhood called, but this is Central District and this is Разъезжая Street. Little by little I'm going to an Admiralty district. Some buildings are dusty. Most of the buildings are not, but some are. They usually wash the buildings once in several years. You guys keep joining and never forget to give like. And this is Большая Московская, Grand Moscow Street. By the way, also like pretty green street. Here is such a walkaway. Now I'm coming to the place you all already perfectly knows. I mean, in case if you watch my videos for some times, I often coming to that place, but for the first time, I'm coming to this place from this side, okay, from the side of Разъезжая Street. I'm going to the place which is here, which is known as 5 corners, because literally here is 5 corners. Do people live in those old buildings? Yes, and they are old only just by age. But believe me, most of these buildings, they are in a good shape. Because back then, the guys were constructing like pretty good. Thick walls. They were making it for glory. Not to mention that actually from time to time, these buildings are going through the capital maintenance, restoration. Okay, here I am, 5 corners. Usually I always was coming here from this side of Rubinstein Street. Now I came here from this side of Разъезжая. Загородный prospect. Загородный, it's like outskirts, out of city avenue. Imagine that there was the time this was the outskirts. But now it's like still considered as a very center. Rubinstein. But as you all know, we are mostly not walking Rubinstein in working days, because it's way more fun to walk there during the weekend. This is Lomonosov Street, and we now will stuck to embankments of Fontanka River. You keep joining for a walk.
Наверное, дорого обслуживать.
Петербург. The bar, which is called Гадкий Oleg, like ugly Oleg.
Хотя там были макароны. Ты если
Living free. this is a hookah bar, which is called Pheromone. Hookah bar and lounge cafe. Pheromone. Okay. Well, it's more like the name appropriate for intimate store. But okay, hookah bar.
Но я понимаю, что если человек интересуется вообще за весь день ничем, что привезти. Я не знаю. Ну ладно, реально вот так.
Summer terraces. The body eats and talk. The place which is called Gypsies and Jews. No, not hooker bar, hookah. It's like when you smoke such a tobacco which smells with a different tastes. Like for example, the taste of an apple or strawberry, cherry, stuff like that. Okay, now came to the embankments of Fontanka River, and it's a little bit more windy here. Open space. And I forgot my microphone with a windshield. I hope it's not going to be pretty heavy. We hear you fine. That's good. I mean, I just don't want the wind blows into the microphone. The bike lane here is all over the way, along embankments of Fontanka River. By the way, two days ago, we were riding through this place, but we were on a boat. You remember the boat rides? Lomonosov Bridge. Now walking the embankments of Fontanka River from the perspective of the pedestrian walking along. Nevsky is there behind. Today we're going more distant from Nevsky. We're going to the industrial area in Admiralty. It's a neighbor district. We go there, Admiralteyski or Admiralty district. There is the industrial area, which is there since the pre-revolutionary times. And there is one of the most unique places, unusual places I recently been to in terms of like a coffee shop, Solaris Lab, that's how it's called. And I go there, it's located inside of one of the buildings where it used to be, yet in the pre-revolutionary times, the brewery. Yeah, that's fun. You will see yourself Keep staying with my channel and you will see. Alex Chef, thank you big time. The Bolshoi Drama Theater, Grand Drama Theater. This is probably, yeah, not probably, but it is one of the most significant theaters of St. Petersburg. Pretty old one, and many actors of this theater, they are pretty big stars of as a movie actors as well, not only theater actors. There's a lot of many super hits featuring the actors of this theater, Grand Drama Theater, Bolshoi Drama Theater. Okay, here we go. Embankments of Fontanka River. So freaking nervous. Why are you so nervous? Most of problem starts when you're getting nervous, man. He was nervous just because another guy a little bit delayed on the traffic lights. You know, why so many nerves? Just because 2-3 weeks, 2-3 seconds. Natalia, you're welcome. I do my best as always, and I want everybody to enjoy. Hit the like button. Yes. Yes, Dave Mason, you're right. Love this video. Thanks for love. Keep staying, and pretty soon we'll get to one of the most unusual places. Interesting places. The sunset is coming, and I believe that in the best moments of the sunsets, I will be on the roof there, on the rooftop. Do you love coffee much? Well, I like coffee. Where are the Fabergé eggs? The Fabergé eggs are in a Fabergé museum. It's almost on the intersection of Fontanka and Nevsky. Already kind of far from here. Wanna Russian billionaire, dollar billionaire, purchased almost all collection of original Fabergé jewelry, of course including Fabergé eggs, and founded the private museum where everybody can come and look at it. Фонтанка. Abu Hamid Al-Ghazali drink cafe and salute gypsies and Jews shop. Thank you big time. We'll do that next time. I'm next to Gypsy and Jews cafe again. Now it's already kind of far from here. I don't know, maybe a good idea one day to visit it, to see what it is. I actually never been there. Petersburg is a grand scare copy of Amsterdam in a way. This is ridiculous. This is not. St. Petersburg is St. Petersburg, one original and absolutely unique. Фонтанка. Фонтанка. Already for 54 minutes we are walking St. Petersburg, little by little, going to Solaris Lab, and I hope you enjoy this, as always. St. Petersburg, absolutely original. Прекрасно, прекрасно. Вы так посмотрите. Just look at it. Oh, hi. I love you, Sergey. Have another Guinness on me. Thank you big time. And this is actually the first hospital of St. Petersburg with psychiatric department. So that's why here in Russia we have such a saying like yellow house means psychiatric clinic. And if somebody tells you like, hey, are you from the yellow house? It's like, are you psycho? Are you nuts? Like, are you from psychiatric clinic? Now it seems like it's conserved and waiting for reconstruction. Here's going to be a huge reconstruction or restoration. That's how I looked like 2 days ago when I was taking a ride together with you. Was taking a ride on the boat, and we were riding exactly all these places. Fontanka River. Прекрасно. Wonderful day. It's a perfect day. Well, tomorrow is going to be rainy, but fortunately, if to believe the forecast now, well, at least for now, Friday and Saturday going to be okay. Tomorrow rain, but Friday and Saturday is okay, which is pretty good. I actually don't even care much about the sun and even about how warm it's gonna be. But the main thing, no rain. This is Moskovsky Prospect. Here needs to make such a, hook, such a hook to the left in order to cross the streets and to keep walking the embankments of Fontanka. Moskovsky Prospect. Like several weeks ago, I was making the whole video. You remember we were walking through the whole Moskovsky Prospect. Little square in front of Yusupov Palace. This is not the only Yusupov Palace. Yusupov, he was unbelievably rich. They had his family, Yusupov family, had the palaces like all over Russia. And in one of his palaces here, not in this one, and another one on Moika River. There was killed Rasputin, Grigory Rasputin. Hey! You see, people are having great time. There's the area for workouts. People are enjoying the time. Yes, last summer days of the official summer. Here in Russia, official summer month, it's June, July, and August. We keep walking the embankments of Fontanka River. Now just in maybe 100 meters from Voskresensky Prospect and the house number 1 where used to live Sergei Prokofiev, one of the most significant Russian composers. Love Russia from India. Love to India from Russia. Прекрасно. No, you're not missed the rooftop scene yet. Yeah, we already for 65 minutes going there. This is the mansion of Державин. Okay. It's hard even to look at it from here. Now here is the museum of Alexander Pushkin. He was like the teacher of Alexander Pushkin. Oh, Kate Ray, thank you for joining the memberships. No, we're not going to live in there. The guys are having a great time. Thanks so much for such a huge love to Russia. Okay, here we go. It's Izmailovsky Prospect. Here lived Sergei Prokofiev. Sergei Prokofiev, listen to his, at least, piano concerto number 2. Troitsky Cathedral. Wow. This is so awesome one. Here is the memorial board to Sergei Prokofiev. He is one of the most significant composers, not only here in Russia, but all over the world. You can go to the schedule. You can go to the schedule of any significance, any famous philharmonic in Vienna, London, New York, Philadelphia, or I don't know, anywhere. And you will see that there's always the music of Tchaikovsky, Rachmaninoff, Prokofiev, Stravinsky, Shostakovich. Yeah, that's sometimes it's a goosebumps. Goosebumps, like to realize that here lived and worked one of those who were creating the stuff which is not dying. Still now they playing his stuff over and over, all over the world. And every time getting more and more of already new fans. Like, for example, like me, you know, I was born 31 years after Prokofiev died. And it has also taken like another 25 years of my own life before I became the fan of him. Izmailovsky. Now here is Trinity Cathedral, just behind the corner. Absolutely great. By the way, several weeks ago here to Russia came Spotify. It's like officially Spotify Russia. So Spotify now officially has the department here. Trinity Cathedral. Marilyn Zigroy, cheers from Canada. Thank you big time. Great to see you here, Marilyn. An angel on the top. Троицкий собор, Троицкий Cathedral, or we can say Trinity Cathedral. It's huge. It's almost as huge as St. Isaac's. Trinity Cathedral. Yeah, it's awesome. You love it, right? And this is Троицкий Prospect, Троицкий Avenue. Now, actually, we are already entering to Admiraltейский districts. I'm not sure where exactly here is like the border between the central districts and Admiralty districts, but like about somewhere here. We now will get to industrial area, industrial district, which was there since its pre-revolutionary times. It's already closer to the embankments with a Gulf of Finland. Troitsky, it's not Trotsky. It's Troitsky. It's like Trinity. It's a Trinity. It has nothing in common with that revolutionary Trotsky. And it was founded even way before Trotsky even was born. So no, nothing in common. Troitsky, it's Trinity, from the words Troitsa. Troitsa. Yes, like Troika. You're welcome, Evelyn. I think that it's really like was important question, because I think that maybe many people could think the same, and yeah, like it's important to respond. Now here is an intersection with Lermontov Prospect. Lermontov is almost like Pushkin. He also pretty famous and significant Russian poet. Lermontov. Azimut Hotel. It's a kind of big chain of hotels all over Russia. Azimut. You're the king of live streams. Thank you, big time. I just do my best. Dude. I'm little by little getting back to the embankment of Fontanka River. I actually could go just through Fontanka River, but I decided to go to make a little step aside, that to show you the Trinity Cathedral, Troitsky, from the Russian words Troika, like three. It's nothing about Trotsky. Azimut Hotel. Well, I know that usually Azimut, they love to purchase such Soviet big hotel buildings and rebrand them for their own brands, Azimut. Picnic, another picnic. Awesome. They just got a chairs, just sitting here with a panorama of embankment of Fontanka River. Why so empty? Well, get back to the very beginning of the live stream. When I was in a peak hour in the very center of the city, and see how many people there. You know, this is like the outskirts of the district. This is almost industrial area. Why you guys like everywhere expect loads of people? If you expect lots of people, okay, watch Nevsky, and you will see how many people there. In the very beginning of the live stream, when I was on Suvorovsky Prospect, Nevsky Prospect, yeah, like it was really hard for me, you know, to walk. Here live 5.5 million residents. But this is already the industrial area. This is already Admiralteyski district. And there's an awesome sunset coming. We're going to my place that I planned for today, Solaris Lab, already for 83 minutes. But look, this is good because the day is awesome and we enjoy St. Petersburg. Correct? I want you to enjoy. Named after the famous movie Solaris. No, I don't think. Solaris is because it is located on the rooftop. In the rooftop, and it's like getting its energy from the solar, from the sun. But I'm sure they are the ones who really appreciate Tarkovsky. Tarkovsky, one of the most unusual directors. Are you afraid to walk alone here? No. St. Petersburg is one of the safest cities in the world. Yes, I'm also surrounded by the angels of St. Petersburg, by the Saint Peter and Paul. By the way, the city of St. Petersburg founded in 1703 with Peter the Great, okay? But some people are thinking that it's actually Peter named the city as St. Petersburg for the sake of himself. But it's not. It's dedicated to Saint Peter. Who actually is saving the keys from this city. Do you plan to make a life in Kaliningrad? One day, yes. One day I plan to make the videos everywhere in Russia. Just give it time. What about Innopolis, same. Why? Is it difficult to go there? No, it's not difficult. Wow. What it sounds sad. I'm already in the industrial part. Industrial parts, and we are actually already close. We are really close to the Gulf of Finland. What gear do you film with? I film with Moza, M-O-Z-A, Mini S. Moza Mini S. I already told you. Moza Mini S. Why are you asking twice? What a disrespect. Complete disrespect. This is like still the center of the city, but industrial part. Admiraltейский district. What kind of industries are there? Mostly it's like river port and all about it. I'm going to Kurlandskaya Street. Johnny Ruskanin. Thank you big time for a super sticker. I never noticed supermarkets. Well, a lot of supermarkets here.
София, иди сюда. Водить корову.
Here is 5.5 million residents. The second biggest, the second biggest town in Russia, city in Russia. Here is a lot of supermarkets. I'm really enjoying these daily walks and talks. Thank you so much, Sergey. Somolost. You're welcome. Nobody wants to see supermarkets. We want to see historical things. Yeah, the supermarkets more or less, but all the same. Do you have Lacan also in St. Petersburg? I never heard about it, so I think we don't have it here. What is your real job, friends? I clean the shoes. I clean the shoes of people. Usually by day, starting from early morning, I'm sitting on a chair on Nevsky, and I clean the shoes of people. This is the real job. Yes, that's what I do other than YouTube. That's the real job, not just YouTube, where you're just walking with camera. That's how most people see the work of YouTuber. Like you guys just walking with camera. Okay, dudes, finally, after 96 minutes, I came to the street, which is Kurlyandskaya Street. Will you stream from Siberia one day? One day, yes. One day I will film everywhere. Let's go to the supermarket. Not today, dude. Are you very far from Никола Богоявленский Морской Собor right now? Not that far. But anyway, this is not the topic of today's video. Actually, I was showing that cathedral you're talking about, Marine Cathedral, 2 days ago when I was riding the boat. It's right where's the Seven Bridges place, unique place in the whole world. There is no other place like that where the intersection of 7 bridges, and this is that's Krukov Canal, and along that canal located that cathedral. But today we are going to Solaris Lab. It's one of the most interesting and unique places in terms of, like, you know, coffee shops. It's located in the industrial area, like more industrial area, in a former pre-revolutionary brewery. Sergey, go to a candy shop next time. For now, this is just another video. All this walking is keeping you fit, Sergey. That's good. That's good. Take a trip to a candy shop, David's. Not today. Today, this is the subject, another subject. Bill Brown burning off that burger. Yeah, but actually I burned that burger out yet before I even ate it. Because you know how much I'm walking recently. Come on, okay. Sometimes the traffic lights are just too long to wait. What car brand do you think the most popular in St. Petersburg? Nowadays the most popular brands, it's Kia Rio, Hyundai Solaris, Volkswagen Polo. And this is pretty expected. It's so-called budget models. The hotel. A Real. It's called Hotel A Real. Okay, now here is where it starts, the industrial part of Admiralteyski, and there it already goes to the edge of Admiralteyski district, which is already coming out to Gulf of Finland. And Gulf of Finland, this is actually, you can say that already, that this is already Baltic Sea. We're finally getting to Solaris Lab. 104 minutes we already go there. Here is a lot of still like pre-revolutionary, really old 19th century buildings. Industrial buildings. And where we go now, it's a former brewery named after Stefan Razin. The center of sport dance. Okay, Kurlyanskaya 49. 106 minutes for us it is taken to come to the place. Now also there's going to be like a huge way until the rooftop where cafe is located. I hope the connection will not get lost for too long. It is located here on a top, the former brewery building, the brewery named after Stefan Razin, 19th century. AF Brew Tap Room. And look, even still now, this is like beer place. Well, now it's commercialized. Okay, now I hope that the connection will not get lost. If it will get lost, just wait, okay? Wait. Okay, Solaris. Joe Hernandez, Jada Stan. Another interesting walk, thanks. Okay, Solaris. Okay, don't tell me Solaris is closed. I mean, your intercom is not working. Well, Solaris works for sure. Okay, finally. Quest room place. Здравствуйте. Будем за латте. Тут я вот сейчас просто подойду через пару минут, пока выйду на улицу. А, ну ладно. Да, я пока не буду торопиться. А, ну пока да. Сейчас потом посмотрю еще. So that's what I told you. Wasn't I right that this is one of the most unusual and like really unique original places in St. Petersburg? Read the description for this video. Wasn't I right? Was it worth to walk for 105 minutes? Rooftop. That's why it's called Solaris. It's getting charged with the solar energy. Yeah, I told you. Solaris Lab is definitely one of the most unusual, unique, original places. Well done, Sergey. This is amazing. And that's pretty good that actually the connection never got lost in those corridors, because, yeah, it was also important to show that corridors for you too. Because not only the place itself is interesting, but also interesting the entrance, all the rays here, and the cafe, and finally the rooftop. We are in Admiraltysky district. Here you see already the industrial area, and there you see the bridge. Actually, that's the place where Neva flows into or flows out of the Gulf of Finland. And the Gulf of Finland is actually like a formal name of that part of actually Baltic Sea. Whoa, Jay Gibson, well done, Sergey. This is amazing. And 1981 VT coffee time. Thanks, Sergey. Welcome, big time. I do my best. You see, I do my best. That's the bridge of the western speed diameter. This is a toll road inside of St. Petersburg. And that's like the bridge is some kind of, it's like right exactly on a place where Neva flows into Gulf of Finland. Admiraltейский district and Admiralty districts. Wow, what a sunset, look. What a colors. Wow. No, you can't see Gazprom buildings from here. From here you can see Admiraltейский, this one, and there, behind the river, Vasilyevsky Island. Actually, there's Sevkabel port. Actually, from here on a big zoom, you can see Gazprom building. But normally you can't. St. Isaac's. Marilyn Zigrai. Beautiful. Thank you. St. Isaac's. And this is, by the way, already the historical city center. This is Central Districts. So from here you can see how really like the Central Districts transfers then to Admiraltейский. So you see there's St. Isaac's, and somewhere here there's Nevsky. That is the Central District. All the way there. But here it's already an Admiraltейский district. And it's industrial part because it's already close to the, how to say, to the shore, to the river. Wonderful sunset in Solaris Lab. Yeah, lots of cranes because it's like a port, cargo port of Neva River. Yes, they serve food here. Yes, I ordered ladder. he was asking about serving food, you see. Yes, it's pretty warm for me. You see, I even unzipped my coat. Solaris Lab. I keep opening up an awesome places for you here. It's not one of those Nevsky areas. Glad you enjoyed it. Россия, Россия, Petersburg. No music, but look, actually on a Friday and Saturday here are pretty big. Here are pretty big parties. Johnny Ruskanen, thank you big time. Thank you very much for an appreciation. This is really great when you're. This is really great when you appreciate what I'm doing. Yes, I'm enjoying the sunset big time. Let's focus on the sunset again. Nice, nice. Wow, I like it. The mix of nature. Look at that sunset. Look at that sea. Industry. And of course, no any Photoshop or color correction because I filmed just from my iPhone directly through the YouTube application. So it's not edited video. No chance to make any kind of color correction or even to put any lens. Those no. I heard that the lens for iPhone exists, but I don't have. So it's like pure picture. You're welcome, Gabby. Wow. It was worse to go for 105 minutes here from Suvorovsky. I never been to Scotland. St. Isaac's. Cassandra, this is Admiraltейский Admiralty District. Trinity Cathedral, where we just been, you remember? I was walking through this. I'm gonna get inside because probably my latte is already done. Не готов еще латте? Окей. Без проблем, без проблем.
Без сдачи. Да. Спасибо.
Waiting for my latte. Yes, 8:55 p.m. You know what, Lisa? You're welcome. ESL Paul, welcome. Thanks for the exotic trip, Sergey. Welcome. Мне сахар? Нет.
Awesome place. Спасибо. Можно чек забрать? До свидания. Спасибо.
Thanks for the thumbs up. How it is? It is good. Well, latte. Yes, I'm a pioneer. I'm pioneer of the new level of live streaming, the live of life. VKC, big time. This Monday, your daughter will start a new school year edition. At the 1st of September. Will it be Monday? If it will be Monday, then yes. Well, 1st of September. Ooh. Hello to Libya.
Да, да.
Yatin hello to India. After latte will race once again to the rooftop. And there's already will be another sunset, but the night, okay? You know, I like all the time showing you different places under different angles, okay? Do you know where is Yusupov Palace where was Rasputin killed? Yes, it's on the embankments of Moika River. Everybody knows who live here. Yes, a lot of toilet paper here. Even on a peak of pandemic, I used to show the stores. Every store was full of toilet paper. хотел бы кофе оплатить. What about doing ASMR? No, not my stuff. I mean, sometimes, like yesterday, even being in a burger place, I ate burger, but it wasn't in a format of ASMR. I can't do what I myself don't love. I hate ASMRs, like with the getting the microphone right next to your throat and you hear all the sounds. Look, here is at these tables next to the windows. It's pretty great to sit because look, here is the window to Neva River, to the bridge, and the bridge, as I told you, is exactly the place where Neva meets the Gulf of Finland, and the Gulf of Finland is actually Baltic Sea, okay? Okay, let's look again at the view from the rooftop. Daniela Branovsky, you have many interesting places to see in Russia. Exactly. Recently, for the last 2 months, I have visited and streamed for you more than 30 cities and towns, and everywhere we were finding something interesting to see. Awesome. wide. Pretty wide and big and so variable. Okay, let's go. I think was another great day and another great place. Another great idea for you what to visit when you will come here. Ну, спасибо. До свидания. До свидания. Ой. My charger falling down. Okay, it works. No problem.
почти 360, если поднимать его вгору. Ну, даже чуть больше. Я понял, что выползать. Куда надо не заводить. Ну, ставьте.
Что не понял? Нет, ну хорошо, да.
как дела? А сейчас пока что, наверное, через час позабашивать. А что именно там? Мне, в принципе, пока не самое.
Все. Все. Okay, dudes. Okay, dudes. That's it. That's it. Solaris Lab. Well, as always, hope you enjoyed. Comments, like, subscribe if you're not yet. And when this live stream will over and will become available just like a video, also you may come and comment something. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. And it's time to get back home. G.I. Lewis Sergey, the corridors presented an unusual experience. Yes, that's actually a pretty great part of this place. Well, at first, the location is located in 19th century industrial area, former pre-revolutionary brewery. Then the building itself is interesting. All the way through the building to cafe is interesting. Inside of cafe, it's interesting. That hallway is interesting. And of course, the rooftop with a panorama to Neva and the Gulf of Finland. Thank you. Stay tuned and keep watching. See you tomorrow. Okay? In the end, just traditionally the panorama. See you tomorrow.